Why you are living under a rock. This question might be going through your head some nights. Why am I spending my life just living under a rock? An existential question. Your days become routine and your days have become months. Then the months turn into years of living under that rock. Why do so many of us choose life under a rock? The short answer is comfort. Living under your proverbial rock is what you know. This rock is oh so comfortable to you. We all love to live under comfort, under shelter. To venture beyond is to venture into the unknown. The unknown is scary. It takes facing your fears to displace yourself from ease into discomfort. Living in fear is just discomfort unrealized. Unrealized in the sense that you will be uncomfortable with how your life turns out if you don't get uncomfortable. This is starting to sound confusing, I know. The effort of facing those fears can be too much for many, so instead, we decide to stay under the rock. Although the rock stays the same size, the weight of it begins to weigh down on you. You sink deeper and deeper into the ground, and the way out from under the rock becomes more and more burdensome. The rock depresses you, then it depresses you further and further down into the ground. The depression becomes your norm and you accept it. After all, climbing out requires a dramatic shift that many alone cannot handle. Without help, and many never get help, the climb becomes something we'd rather not put effort into. You just accept the darkness, the light shutting off beyond the rock. At some point we give up and stay where we are. Not pushing, just letting ourselves sink as the rock grows older, as we grow older with the rock. If we had escaped earlier, the rock would not have been so burdensome. Even an escape today would be easier than an escape tomorrow, and an escape yesterday would have been easier than an escape today. We often dwell so much on the yesterday that today becomes tomorrow in the blink of an eye. Take a moment to reflect on that. But then 10 years go by, then 20. Alas, living under that rock becomes our reality, because we waited too long to do anything. Before you let your rock sink too far into permanence, you need to understand what one direction you could step your toes towards. Due to the rock's weight, a subtle step is all you need. Leap too quickly in every direction and you might be crushed by the rock. The world beyond the rock is unforgiving. Big leaps come with big consequences. Find that one step and proceed to slowly move the rock away from above you. Every shift of the rock becomes easier and easier as less and less of your weight is held down by it. Momentum. Soon, your momentum takes you to a place beyond the rock you had once known so well, and that rock soon becomes foreign to you, until you find another rock to live under, smaller in size this time, but still a rock you will have to move. That is the cycle of living. The question is, are you always striving to live beyond your rock, or are you going to let one weigh you down for the rest of your life?